Now, where to begin? In my earliest childhood memories, I remember a small TV with a built-in video player. There was a massive stack of videos, that archaic ancient technology from another time. All of the then current Disney movies, the original Star Wars movies, and Phantom Menace. I was young. A Power Rangers video, and many more. I'm grateful for the great selection of videos I had as a child. At a young age, I had a lot of great movies and TV shows to watch, and it really did shape who I became later on in life. At school, my best mate was a complete nerd for all things Star Wars, Doctor Who, and oddly enough, Wallace and Gromit. We would non-stop talk about all media things. As a kid, movies, TV shows, and cartoons were a great escape from the mundane world of homework. I didn't get much homework done. I was too busy watching Star Wars or just TV. By the time I was a teenager, I was already expanding my palette, buying DVDs and going to the cinema with friends. I loved films, and at that time I couldn't comprehend how they pull off the shots and effects in movies. It inspired me to take a media course. I wanted to know how movies were made, and I wanted to make my own. But I went to an A-level college, and I did 3 other courses. When I did A-level, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, where I wanted to go. I did A-level because that's what you do when you finish your GCSEs. That's where everyone went, that's what my mum wanted. And I picked courses that I think I'd like media. But A-level just felt like school, without the uniforms. Instead of homework, we were expected to read big A3 cards that had all of the information of the course on them. I hated the teaching style. The courses weren't about building skills or learning things, it was just a memory game for the exams. I tried reading them and rereading them, but the giant lumps of text just wouldn't sink into my mind. Of course, I'd rather watch TV or a movie than read several giant cards of lifeless text. I didn't fail A-levels, just got really low scores. Enough for the principal to tell me that he wouldn't let me continue the course. That led me to seriously think about what I actually wanted to do. I ignored my mom's suggestion of redoing the first year and concentrated on what inspired me, what made me passionate. Movies. That's why I chose to go to Milton Brooksby College. I chose what I wanted to do. I chose something that I'm good at. Something that I can see myself doing, something I wanted to do in the future. Now I am actually making my own films, and I'm actually learning new practical skills. As cheesy as it sounds, I'm actually doing what I want to do. I'm living the dream.